remember when I was young, I wished to fly up in the air, see how it feels to be a bird. Guess my wish came true. 'Cause when I see your face, I know that my dreams are valid. I can't explain the way you carry me off the earth. Hey, Kanako Kamba, I don't know what you're up to. Please tell me now, I don't have no parachute. Kimwana Chokamba, Neke Achulukite, about to crash any minute now. So, girl with the dark brown eyes, please tell me what your name is. My heart's falling out my body, I can't hold it anymore. And if I should fall, I don't want nobody catch me. I want to feel it when I land. I hope that you'll be there. Medo makumendili kanyamua, ondo yo kanotanu, ona na usisi ya ungeiwa yani finished completely nye. Nelilikana maembe makitu, ondo mo kanotanu, lakini maundo aonde, there is none that compares to you. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, the truth is I am scared. I'm not sure you feel the same, so I'll just leave it there. If you don't understand what I'm saying, the truth is I am scared. This world has shown me pain, I can't bear to see you leave. So girl with the dark brown eyes, please tell me what your name is. My heart's falling out my body, can't hold it anymore. And if I should fall, I don't want nobody catch me. I wanna feel it when I hope that you'll be there. So won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. And this ain't lonely, it's clear to see. Oh, darling, stay with me.
Like just
And I know, Claudia, we
Yeah,
talked
go
about
to-
this. We can't make all the
Saigo.
artists sing songs about Claudia. Atwezi, but Manasseh.
Manasseh ukiniangalia hivi, mimi ni beautiful, mimi ni kona nywele mzuri, you know,
Let's see,
chocolate
let's see,
skin.
let's
I'm
see,
trying to
let's
give you
Let's see.
some content. Yeah.
Claudia, your beauty shines within, and your eyes they glitter like stars. Claudia,
Hey.
Claudia.
Watch it. Like, I don't know why we have to sing songs about Claudia all the time. Like, imba wimbo yangu.
Unfortunately, these guys are not confident enough to ask female artists when they come in studio.
No,
to sing for
female
them.
artists, we don't give people pressure. You know, baby girl, lazima watulie out of their heart, okay? Yeah, but Claudia. But that's a good song about Claudia.
Thank you
right?
very much.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
It's great to have you in studio,
you.
Manasseh.
Good
You
to
know,
be here.
I looked at you, the first thought that came to mind is you look like Tu Gimlamba, the guitarist.
And he's my friend.
Really?
Yeah,
'Cause I'm
great
like,
guitarist.
hey, Alan is a passport too.
Great guitarist.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. I'm happy to be here. Asante.
Happy to be in the presence of such an amazing artist like you,
Asante
who's
sana.
mastered the instruments, who's
Yeah.
mastered how to, of course, fuse different kinds of styles of music,
Yeah.
and just make sure that something sounds really appeasing to the
Thank
ear.
you. Thank you. High words.
2 quick questions.
Too quick.
When I met you, you were just but 19 years old.
Wow.
Right now.
And when I met him, you wanted to be a pilot.
Pilot, I don't know. Politician, maybe.
Ulikuwa unataka kuwa mwanasiasa?
Nilifika point nikasema wacha ikae.
Ama kuwe kama MCA wangu. Do you know how to do MCA?
Hata sitaki kusikia, hata sitaki kujua.
So for those who do not know Manasseh Shalom, there's a little bit of a background there. There's music, there's you being someone who studied communication, you're really good at it. And then now the songwriter, the producer, award-winning composer, so many things to say. But if I was meeting you randomly in town, how would you ordinarily introduce yourself?
I introduce myself as Manasseh Shalom wa kitongi kuma mbone ngalikosea kitundu kana wenda ukapita lobo ukipikwa ni kupika kitundu kwa lole.
Mimi nimeelewa.
Pause. You can meelewa like wait. Did you say kitondo like mbumbune after?
I mean, it's not far, but it's not kitondo, it's kitundu.
It's kitondo. Okay.
How would you apple? Najua you're from those areas by bragging rights. You can't brag about Kitondo. Claudia is worried. Ni kama amepotea. So when you get to Mayako, the Manasseh.
Yeah, but an artist, multi-instrumentalist, producer, singer-songwriter.
But let's talk about your first love. Was your first love just the vocals or the instruments?
Instruments.
How is the instruments of your first love? Because most guys they start either in choir, just singing along with guys, or they start by singing their favorite artist and they're like, oh my God, they can sing. And then they're like, oh, for singing, you need to also master, of course, an instrument or two. So you started with the instrument. How was that?
That was in class 4. So actually my interest for instruments came from church. So I belonged to this church. They used to sing badly, off key, off beat, everything.
1, 2, 3, Jesus.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3
But and then so my mom at that time was like, okay, then you learn so that you do it well. So now I started learning the piano at that time. Then guitar I picked up somewhere, saxophone I picked up somewhere, drums I picked up somewhere. Percussion, and now I'm trying with the harmonica. It's not going too well, but tunajaribu tu.
I have a confession.
Yeah.
I did music in Form 1.
Oh God.
Nilijaribu skia, let me lie. Nikajaribu recorder, nikasema haiwezi. Nikaenda home science. I did, but I was like, Form 1.
Wait. I said, she has recorded songs somewhere.
Yes,
Talk to me nicely.
No, guys.
Talk to me nicely, guys.
The thing is, listen. The thing is, I thought I could do the simplest instrument, which was a recorder. And that's what they give guys in high school.
Yeah.
Bro, I was failing.
But there's still time.
So you mastering it at class 4 is actually brilliant.
Yeah. But the interest was strong. I feel like for most of, and then for many of them, I've taught myself. So I feel like without that interest, sijui venye ninge learn.
Manasseh, let's talk about how you fuse Kikamba.
Yeah.
And any other language that comes after that.
Yeah.
Because it's powerful when someone can sing in vernacular.
Right.
And then you bring it into the English vibe, you know?
Yeah.
And it's not most of the people actually cannot express themselves in vernacular.
Right.
How did that come to be? Because it's interesting how you just fuse it from one sound to the other.
Funny thing, I was actually, so I was born in a place called Kangundo. And in Kangundo, we moved from there in class 2.
Kangundo, near the Kangundo Road.
Well, yes, now at the end of it.
Kangundo Road.
Nashika barabara ya Kangundo and then you just go.
Yeah.
But then, so we moved from Kangundo to Karen, just hakuna transition. So I lost, and at that time I was only speaking Kikamba. So we moved to Karen and all how you communicate, I guess at that time it was Swahili, English. Then at some point in high school, I was like, hey, I don't want to lose this. So I had to make more trips to Shags, speak with my grandmother and, and the people that were there. So that my Kamba also. But I also asked my parents to talk to me in Kamba a bit more.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a good request.
From what I'm getting.
Unapeana request, your mother ignores you.
Yeah.
Mama Brian, thanks.
Mi siko hizo vita. Siko kwa hiyo vita yako.
Brian, Manasseh's number is 07.
There are different styles of parenting in play here.
Yeah.
Because me, I'm just listening to you, and as I think, I'm thinking, since we got tunafosiwa every holiday, Samburu, hata si nini. And then that jump from living in Samburu till 209 and coming to Nairobi, and all you do is speak Samburu, and now you have to start talking to your desk English. English. And I get that. I love that your parents, it was your initiative. It was up to me. I wanted to really learn English. So nikajaribu. But I love that. And it speaks to what's happening right now with the musical space. A lot of guys are stepping back and just stepping into their traditions in their vernacular language. We have artists like Costo Juan who are thriving in that space. So you just stepping back and saying, it's like you knew you're ahead of your time. You knew there's gonna be a time where we'll all fall back to our roots.
And people are aching for that. I feel like there's a certain authenticity you can't find anywhere else. You cannot. So if there's a way that we can match that with what is currently trending or modern, I guess, in quotes, I think it would be good.
I love that you shared that. Now, you're part of a project that's ongoing right now. I watched you on your videos dancing, and you know, Manasseh, you and I, by the way, we have a long history with Manasseh. We traveled to the States together. We did 11 states, 33 different cities. And
that was a beautiful journey.
One time we were singing together. The next year he was actually leading the team to the US. So he has like a background in leading teams, and also like a very good music director.
Thank you.
Do you ever have imposter syndrome?
Of course.
Really?
Of course, yeah. There are some jobs you get and you're like, guy, remember last year when I was called to direct the background vocals for Soulfest, I was like, there is no way this is going to be possible. But then we did it anyhow. We showed up and it was good. That feeling still comes, and I get nervous before any stage, no matter how small, no matter how big. So I have to go to the toilet and be like, okay, we can do this.
I want to admit something. I have a confession. My favorite show ever was last year's Soulfest.
Oh, very nice.
I went for the VIP show and I was like, well done.
Very good.
Everything was well, and I love to hear that you've been a part of this. And you're doing something amazing right now. I don't want to mention the brand, but just something about the concept and how it's brought artists together. And is it 16? Who are there's top 16 right now?
6 actually.
Top 6.
Yeah, so it's a collective of 6. We started with auditions for like 30 people. And 6 were selected. So we're being put together in a collective for a program, a six-month program. It's small. It's actually a career accelerator program. So these 6, we had come up with an album. We're going through classes. We're doing voice, songwriting.
So that's why I saw you dancing, right?
Right, and dance class as well, which is the first. I've never danced in my life. You know, I've never danced in my life.
How is that going?
We would do choreography. Like Manasseh was the best.
Wow.
Yeah, like
me and Run to
like white people dance. Manasseh is the
they
best.
can't move.
2 left feet. He's dancing to the next song. But nowadays, Manasseh, see God. Yeah, God's speed. This is God's speed. But how's the experience so far, and how long is it going to be?
It's been really good. We've started, I think now we're on the second month. We're supposed to go till about 6-7 months there. It's going really good. The coaches are amazing. You're learning new experiences. For me, it feels like a whole new industry that I'm sort of stepping in. Because most of my experience had been in very niche kind of pocket guitar, you know, spaces. But now it's more pop. Which is good. It's a good challenge.
But you've been very silent. You're the musical head in the studio.
Yeah. Because I've actually wanted to ask him a question on something that he's already touched about. The evolution of your sound, because you stated that you're an instrumentalist and then you're now transitioning into pop. So first, how did you feel about that change, and why that change?
One, I feel that it's necessary for me. I feel confidently that I'm where I'm supposed to be now. Growth is always good. Change is always good. Challenging, definitely. What I feel about it now is I think I'm gaining some more confidence. That kind of imposter thing that you were talking about. Because I see some artists and I'm like, guy, how do they have the confidence to dance in front of people? BN is actually our principal coach, Hapo. So it's going well. It's going really well.
And what next? Because considering, to be honest, you are touring at 19, my guy, in the US, doing 33 cities. Like, what's next for Manasseh? Like, you told us that you have directed BGVs for among the biggest concerts that happen in the country.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's next? What's your next Mount Olympus?
Yeah. The next thing for now for me is just to focus on myself, my brand, Manasseh, building Manasseh.
Yeah.
Because for the most part, I've been in, I've been known as part of, either part of this band or part of this group and things of the sort. But now I feel like I'm moving more towards the who really is Manasseh as an artist, as a person.
And lastly, aside from the training bit, what are you working on in the studio?
Right now there's an album I've been working on called Mutinda and Sons Panel Beaters under new management.
Mutinda and Sons.
Say it again.
Mutinda and Sons Panel Beaters under new management.
So for me, tafadhali pole pole because it's literally going over my head.
Yeah.
It's Mutinda and Sons Panel Beaters under new management.
Okay.
Not management, management. Exactly. Management. But yeah, it's an album. I've actually been working on it for a while.
Yeah.
Although I'm now in the process of rethinking a couple of choices because of this direction now that I'm going.
Yeah.
Because this came right after the album had already started being written.
Yeah.
So yeah, I expect bigger things. Expect a bolder Manasseh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solo projects, or are we also anticipating some sneak-in collabos?
Both.
Are there people you're introducing to us?
Yeah.
Are there big names you're dropping?
Definitely solo projects, but also I'm aiming to collaborate more.
Yeah.
I haven't collaborated a lot, but I feel like the more I'm in the space, like the more I'm noticing and seeing people that I'm like, okay, we'd work really well together, or we'd create something.
This is a safe
together.
space. You can name drop.
It's an international
We keep secrets as a country.
Well,
we keep secrets.
we haven't yet started, but I know, like, particularly, let me talk about this program, particularly a part of that collective of 6.
Yeah.
I know there are some people like this gentleman who's just coming next, Ras, amazing with melodies. Sometimes you listen and you see, actually what kinanivutia more with musicians is just their mind. Like to see someone's process, how you're writing, how you're coming up with melodies, I feel like it just makes me see, okay, this guy seemed too easy. Hategemei studio.
Yeah.
This is someone who's actually a musician.
Wako kama mimi. Do you see why I quit music? So imagine unaimba got the same band na Manasseh. What are you doing to yourself? Manasseh, thank you so much for creating time to be here with us.
Thanks for having me.
We often give someone a blessing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who are we going to start with?
Me?
Yeah.
Come back to the universe, man.
Come back to the
Correct.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so by the way, may you prosper in everything that you do.
Thank you.
May you have a Midas touch. May everything that you touch
Turn into gold.
Thank you.
That's it.
My blessing to you is I feel like this is more than just you loving the instrument and you loving the craft. It's more about you speaking something or telling a message to people.
Yep.
I believe you're going to sell out shows. I see you doing your own one-man show with
Definitely.
just featuring artists, of course, but you are the headliner. So I see that in your future, and that's my blessing to you today.
Thank you very much, Claudia.
I have never doubted your great.
I know, Celia, I know.
I have never doubted your greatness, and it's not going to stop here. They're going to stamp your passport so many times. Apart from that,
Itaja.
money is not going to be a problem, because I know, Manasseh, when you get money, you're going to buy a forest, and you're never going to see you. So I pray that it delays kidogo too, but you'll never be forgotten, because your legacy is going to live on. Thank you so much for creating time to talk to us.
Appreciate you.
Hapo sawa kabisa. I know great music is coming through. We still have Ras Amor pale. Mimi nakwambia leo mnakuwa serenaded. Tumesema nini?
Serenaded.
Tumesema nini?
Serenaded.
Ooh, hey, I think it sound different. #Friday